I gave you my heart.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new here, I'm Jackie. Today's video is going to be an interesting one. So I got this package in the mail yesterday. This was something that I ordered about a week and a half ago and it just came in. I am so excited about this because it involves one of my favorite things, and that is coffee. So YouTuber Emma Chamberlain has come out with her own brand of coffee, and it comes in these little individually wrapped pouches, and it is a steeped coffee bag. So this is basically like a tea bag, but instead of like the tea leaves, it's actually coffee. I figured that this would be a good alternative because at my work, they just have like a basic generic coffee that they have available for us. It is not the best quality of coffee. So this is something that's like portable that I could like take with me to work. I only have to brew 1 cup at a time. So it works out. There are 2 different methods that we can try this coffee with. I'm gonna actually try both of them. The first one that we're going to do is going to be the cold brew method. The reason why I'm starting this one first is this one takes like, at minimum, you have to let it sit for like 12 hours in your fridge. So I just want to kind of get it out of the way, and I'm not going to drink it today because I only have 1 cup of coffee a day. So I'll try it tomorrow, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to like prep it and all of that. And then our next method is the faster method, and that's just like with a hot cup of water and you just steep it in there like tea. Let's just get right into it and let's get this coffee going. So first thing we're gonna do is, for this cold brew method, is you're going to need 600 milliliters of water. So I have mine pre-measured right here. It looks like such a little amount, but my pitcher is just like ginormous. Like I'm gonna link Emma's video down below, but in her video, she did it in a mason jar, which it just is like a more aesthetically pleasing, but I didn't want to buy a large mason jar just to make coffee in. So I'm just gonna make it in this pitcher. So it does look like there's not a lot, but it's actually quite a bit of water in here. So once we have our 600 milliliters measured out, we're going to put in 3 bags of the coffee. I have my 3 bags right here. Basically what this is it says that it is a medium roast coffee, freshly ground and nitro sealed. It has tasting notes of chocolate, cherry, and nuts. So let's go ahead and just put these in there. Put this lid on it, and we will check on that in about 24 hours. Okay, so next method that we are going to do is going to be the hot method. And this is just a cup of hot water. It is going to be 8 ounces of hot water to 1 bag of coffee. So I am going to get that ready right now. Okay, so for this, I'm just gonna use my Keurig to heat up some water, and then we will put the steeped coffee bag in that. Okay, so now we have our hot water right here. I am going to open up this coffee and put it inside. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I didn't really show them too much when I did the cold brew, but it just looks like a little tea bag with some coffee grounds inside. And now we are going to put it inside of our cup of hot water. I will be back in 5 minutes and show you guys my taste test.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it's been like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not too positive. I was just like on TikTok and Instagram, so just wasting some time. This looks like a nice dark color now. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw out this coffee bag. So I thought I had almond milk, and I do not have almond milk. So that is very disappointing because I can't have my coffee the way that I wanted to have it, which super sucks, but it's okay. So I'm going to be using this nut pods. I had it for the first time the other day. I do not like coconut. Oh, I know. So I didn't really like those. Okay, so, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I am gonna put sugar in this. I normally don't put sugar in my coffee, but because I'm putting this nut pods in it, like, and it's unsweetened, I just like can't like not put any sugar in it. So, okay, and then I'll just put a little bit of this in it. Okay, so now let's try this stuff out. That coffee is good. The coffee is good. Let's talk about it. What I'm thinking about this is the coffee itself is delicious. It is so good. If I would have had my almond milk, this would have been the best coffee that I think I've ever had. Possibly. So it is just really good. Like, I honestly probably could drink it black. I use that nut pods creamer at work with my work brand of coffee, which is very bitter. The flavor is way too strong, just not good. This has a very like mellow, kind of like a very smooth taste to it. So I didn't even really need to add the sugar or the nut pods, but because I did, what I will say is that it's really good. I think it tastes really good. I'm definitely happy I got this. This is gonna be excellent for work. Hot coffee is a success. Now we just have to wait for the iced coffee to, well, cold brew to be done. And tomorrow we will try that out in the morning time to get my day started. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
One eternity later.
Guys, we are back, and today we are going to make our iced coffee. For this, we are going to be using, in true Emma Chamberlain fashion, we're going to use a mason jar and a stainless steel straw. We're going to need ice, our cold brewed coffee, almond milk, and our nut pods creamer. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all that stuff and let's get to it. So here's my coffee. I ended up using 3/4 of coffee, 1/4 of vanilla almond milk. I used unsweetened, and then I just topped it off with a little bit of the nut pods, not too much. So let's just go ahead and try it out. The coffee itself is just so good. It's delicious. I love it. It is really, really good. Just the smoothness of it. The smoothness is just, it makes it so easy to drink. It tastes so smooth. It doesn't have that really bitter coffee flavor. I'm so happy with this coffee. It was definitely worth it. I paid $25 total, so that was $20 for the 10-pack of coffee pouches, and then that was $5 for shipping. It came in about a week and a half. Definitely think it was worth it. I'm so impressed with this, and I'm so glad that I now have this, and I'm able to make my own coffee and stuff at home instead of having to go to like Starbucks and spend $5 every day on a drink. This is definitely a better alternative. That is it for this video. I am going to eat my breakfast, and I am going to drink my coffee, and I hope everyone has a great Sunday. I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching.